blood logs in, it drops out. You get it? Karen, come down a little bit. Just set her up. Karen, right here, straight ahead.
Karen, straight ahead, right in front of you, please. Right in front of you.
Karen, right here. Karen, second row.
Right in front of you.
Second row, Karen.
Karen, straight ahead.
Karen, second row.
Do you remember your first audition?
Ever in my life?
Yeah.
This is a great question. I think it probably was for the local pantomime in Inverness. Do you guys even know what pantomime is? Okay, you do. Oh, like the British tradition of like fairy tales at Christmas time. Okay, so because sometimes when I say that word in America, people are like, "What? Like a mime?" I'm like, no. I guess I auditioned for the local theatre pantomime show. I forget which fairy tale it was that year. Did not get it because I was too tall for the costumes. That's what I'm telling myself. That's why I didn't get it. But also, I would always audition for my school plays and never get in. I would always get rejected. So I learned how to endure rejection at a very young age.
I don't think I remember which one it was for, but I remember it was for a commercial for either a sofa company or a frozen food company, and we had to show. They were like, "Shows your hands," and I was like, "This is weird." I was like showing them my hands. I was like, "Why?" You know. And then they were like, "Okay, I want you to imagine that you've just received the best news that you've ever heard in your life, and I want you to act that excitement." So I did, and I think I just did a bunch of like, "Oh my God, I can't believe it," and then got it, because I think I was just like more confident than the person. That wasn't particularly good, but I was just like, oh, I might as well, you know.
And you got it?
Got it, yeah, I was 15.
Wow.
Nice little bit of pocket money.
My first Broadway audition was for Rent, and I was 19 years old. I didn't really know any better, and I took my headshot, my little Omaha headshot that I had, and I took it to the theater, to the stage manager, and just said, with a note that said, "If you ever have auditions, I'd like to come in," and they actually called me in to audition, which was so crazy. And it was Bernie Telsey's office, and it took a long time, but like they were the first person to cast me in my first Broadway show. So it took a while, but that's how I initially met them, was Rent. Well, it seems like you have some time to kill, right?
Yeah.
With that walk. So what if you even slowed down your walk and you went all the way around him?
Okay.
And ended on this side. Does that feel right? Yeah.